Bitcoin tapped 2-week highs on January 30th, traders warned. The thinning order book liquidity. Data from Crypto Moon Markets Pro and TradingView show BTC price gains, taking the market to $43,853 on Bitstamp. A subsequent consolidation then set in, with $43,500 of focus at the time of writing. And after the Wall Street Open, Bitcoin thus capitalized on a change of tack since the weekend, now up over $5,000 versus the 2-month lows seen previously. As Crypto Moon reported, the improvement came in tandem with significantly reduced outflows from the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, one of the newly launched spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds. Now, however, bulls faced stiff resistance at $43,800 as part of a intra-week range up and say BTC. Okay, all right, there we have Bitcoin revisited the $43,800 range, high resistance at this time. Bitcoin is forming a new lower high to the early January Canva-bodied highs, something that was discussed in yesterday's newsletter. BTC Crypto Bitcoin trying hard to invalidate its weekly bearish divergence, which arguably already played out on last week's dip. Popular trader and analyst Rect Capital wrote in part of the day's and posts on X, formerly Twitter. Popular trader Skew warned that serious buyer conviction was still needed for a rematch, with range highs at $48,000 seen earlier in January. Prices found much thicker ask depth here, implying more supply overhead, which affects tanker flow and will require pretty high volume buying to take place in the price for the price to test 48,000 plus, he told X subscribers. And we, continuing on the topic of liquidity, trading resource material indicators noted an absence of bids directly below spot price, potentially opening up the path to downside. Much of this move since Friday has been choreographed, anticipating Wednesday's FED announcement and BTC monthly candle close, part of X Analysis explained, and 2068 Innovation Regular. Many say they may, and they safe to heist some policy in the north, and reads that they were actually reportioned. And the General Material Indicators co-founder Keith Allen, meanwhile, suggested that the week's landscape could provide a perfect storm for crypto volatility. And while he was not expecting a surprise at the rates meeting, he said in a video update on the day, the Fed's commentary on the economy combined with the lack of liquidity could provide Bitcoin traders with a headache. All eyes were on Fed Chair Jerome Powell's speech and press conference. He might telegraph that things are changing a little bit, and he may say that perhaps the Fed's not going to cut as soon or as deeply as the market may expect, and that obviously creates some opportunity for some volatility, he commented. And GM, here's another quick hashtag BTC analysis video for you. Hashtag Bitcoin has managed to clear some strong technical resistance on the daily chart, but hashtag Fryer charts show bid liquidity is thinning, while a continuation of the uptrend is possible. Wednesday's hashtag FED rate hike decision impossible. Per data from CME Group's FedWatch tool, the odds of rate decreases beginning in March at the next Fed meeting stood at just under 40% at the time of writing.